For 12 long years, her life had been a silent battle. She was the woman no one dared to touch, the one avoided in the marketplace and whispered about in the streets. The issue of blood had taken more than her strength, it had robbed her of her dignity, her savings, and her hope. She had tried everything, physicians, remedies and prayers, but nothing worked. Every treatment left her worse than before. She was drained, isolated, and invisible to the world. But then, she heard the rumors, Jesus of Nazareth is coming. He heals the sick. He opens blind eyes and raises the dead. Her heart stirred. Could it be true? Could this man heal even her? A touch of faith. She didn't dare approach him directly. She wasn't worthy of an audience, because she was considered unclean. But as the crowd pressed around Jesus, something bold awakened within her. If I can just touch the hem of his garment, I'll be healed. It was a desperate thought, yet one filled with a spark of faith. Summoning her remaining strength, she pushed through the throng of people. The crowd was massive, and her frail body trembled with exhaustion, but her determination burned brighter. Finally, she reached him. Stretching out her hand, she brushed the edge of his garment. In an instant, she felt it, power surged through her. The bleeding stopped. The pain vanished. She was healed. But before she could slip away unnoticed, Jesus stopped. "Who touched me?" he asked, turning to scan the crowd. The disciples were baffled. "Master, the crowd is thronging you, and you ask who touched you?" But Jesus knew. His eyes searched until they found her. Trembling with fear and awe, she fell before him, confessing everything, the years of suffering, her desperate faith, and the healing she had just received. Jesus looked at her, not with condemnation but with a gaze full of compassion. "Daughter," he said, his voice gentle and affirming, "thy faith hath made thee whole, go in peace, and be whole of thy plague." In that moment, she was more than healed, she was restored. No longer invisible, no longer ashamed, she walked away with a new identity, daughter of the King. This is the power of faith in the presence of Jesus. Just one touch changed her life forever. Will you reach out to him today?